Pisces, welcome to your next 72. The channel message that I was channeling for you, the energy that I was channeling, Pisces, my water sign, was that you are different. Hopefully you didn't hear that. I hit my mic on accident. Hold on, Pisces. Let me see something here. So there's an acceptance here. People are accepting that you are different, Pisces. The moment that you release of pinpointing the difference of who you are, your qualities, your character, is the moment that the acceptance is approved. Why does it have to be that way? Well, there's this thing called I'm trying to get it out. There's this thing called let me say this, Pisces, there's two collectives. There's a high vibing collective and there is a low vibing collective. When you vibe with the high vibing collective, you are accepted. When you vibe with the low vibing collective, you have to fight to be accepted. And you lose parts of yourself. Not like it's destroyed. It's more so like you have to go through these learning lessons that you've already learned. So with your weekly here, with this balance here, some of you who are vibing low with the low vibing collective, there's healing that needs to take place. Okay, it's not your responsibility to be at the forefront to manage someone else's healing. You have to release that and allow your spirit guides to fight your battles. And fighting your battles doesn't necessarily mean that someone's trying to harm you or attack you. It could literally, you're taking on someone else's responsibilities that are not yours. You can't do the spiritual healing for people. Okay? You can suggest and you can guide them, but guiding them and doing the work, no. Now, pertaining to high vibing, you don't have to put in the work because the high vibing collective, everyone's on one accord. So you have a choice pertaining to your difference. And I feel like you don't want anyone to be like, it's like you're not a judgmental person, Pisces. So we have breathe, inspiration, and dream. This is definitely your energy with dream and inspiration. And when we have breathe, all right, what's significant about your transistence is the fact is that you're aware in the next 72 and you're not allowing your dreams and inspirations to overwhelm you. You're accepting that it will come to pass. For some of you, it has come to pass. And you have to prioritize in the next 72. Okay. Others of you, it's about putting in, I'm hearing work and effort, but it's more so of like showing up on whatever this inspiration and dream is connected to. Okay. Let's see what other messages come out for you. For those of you who are new to SGL Spiritual Guiding Light, welcome. As you can see, this is a new channel, so make sure that you subscribe so that you can be a part of the success and growth of this channel. Thank you. For those of you who've already subscribed, welcome back to SGL Spiritual Guiding Light. May you find the clarity, confirmation, and understanding and that you seek or need. Yeah, I was trying so hard. I was like, no, speak up, because this is in the weekly. So go watch the weekly. I just did that one in this communication here. So when it comes to your dreams and inspirations, there's this saying that there's always someone that wants it more than you, and they're willing to do whatever it takes to get it. I don't feel like you're willing to disrupt your joy. That old version of you, you're not trying to repeat any cycles that would take away from what you've become this far, mind, body, and soul, especially within your head space. But it's saying, don't allow anyone to take any opportunities from you. Speak up, and you will be divinely guided on how to speak up than speaking up in a reckless way. What other messages do you have for my Pisces, my water sign? Alright. What other messages do you have for my Pisces? Maintain control, very responsible, and adversities. Okay, adversities could be a financial hardship. It also could be a poor mindset. It doesn't necessarily have to be a controlled substance. If it is a controlled substance, that's what's causing distress. And if you can remove or whatever that you need to do to control those adversities and being very responsible, which is the Queen of Pentacles, it feels like you have it under control, but you're being guided to tell you when you are feeding your adversities, it brings this sense of mental distress. And when you are not feeding those adversities, you're able to maintain control. I'm still seeing that you're able to still maintain control, but this distress, it affects clarity. Okay. What other messages do you have for my Pisces? Let's take a look at the dark night of the soul. What messages do you have for my Pisces, please? All right. I try to put it under the camera so that you can see which ones fall out. All right. Wow. Okay, Pisces, give me a moment, okay? We have mirror, desert, vision, agape, Athena, and destroyer. You're very powerful. And like I said, within your weekly pertaining to the dark night of the soul, you've already coming out of the dark night of the soul. You're still staring at the ashes, and you haven't realized that you have been dipped in gold. It's kind of like once you were dipped, you didn't fly away from the situation. So it's kind of like you've become this golden statue that's stuck looking at these ashes. And the truth here is that you're bigger than the situation, and you already know truth. And pertaining to this vision and agape love is confirming this compassionate in the heart awakening, overall focus of heart awakening, your angel guide of compassion. This is that dream and inspiration here. You have more wisdom, but at this time it's since it's not stuck like you can't go anywhere. It's kind of like I can't believe it. It's kind of like you've been blessed. Okay, this is like a sacred zeal that is over you. This gold, and it's kind of like that moment of like acknowledgement of what you've been through or what you've come out of. Some of you are, it's like you have this option of, your shadow self has so much beauty, and it's like the makeup of who you are. And then your higher self here within this Alfena and the destroyer, it's like if you're too much of light, you still destroy. And if you're too much in your shadow self, you destroy. And that's why you need to balance. Some of you are balanced, but some of you are not. And there's steps that you need to balance, starting off with spirit as your foundation and going to serenity in your nature. And in your weekly, I told you there was two perspectives to your nature, Pisces: your nature and grounding, and your nature of accepting who you are. And once you accept who you are, that sunlight is going to cast the areas that you need to focus of what it is that you need to heal, so that you can enjoy the quality of life. Some of you are enjoying the quality of life. You've taken on the responsibility of the healing process of those that you love or who you are connected to. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and move forward. So you need to release those energies that you took responsibility of. All right, overall direction for Pisces, please. Keep in mind this is a general reading, Pisces. That's what makes you so different, is the fact that you have this zeal that says, do not touch my anointing. And there's this realization of, I feel like you know that you are important and that you have purpose. I think you just want to go about things the right way. We have the Wheel of Fortune of in pertaining to overall direction. And it says, Pisces, you may be taking the good with the bad right now. And this is a cycle that you cannot control. Remember that no matter the outcome, the wheel always churns and nothing lasts forever. Fire energy. All right, let's take a look at overall focus, Pisces. You're different. And I feel like some of you Pisces, you're not accepting this new version of you. And I feel like it's the way I feel like it's your heart. You have a new heart. All right, overall focus is divine healing. Honor your sensitivity. Retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. And this is that overall focus that I was telling you about. Some of you are you've people, whoever it is you're connecting with, it's like you've taken on the responsibility of their healing process, and it's not yours. It's not your energy, and you need to release that energy. Yeah. Overall perspective. You know what? This is wow. Something about green. You may need to look that up. The spiritual meaning of green, Pisces. It's giving me a lotus flower. Because you know how lotuses are, they lay over a bed of green moss or whatever you call that green stuff. Mold, I don't know what that is, but it's life. Overall perspective for Pisces, please. But the Wheel of Fortune, the overall direction is fate, and it deals with change, luck, destiny, and the chance of balance, this new beginning, opportunity, connection. Dolphins also represent luck, very intelligent. Overall perspective is dolphin delight. For the next 72, let's talk about it, Pisces. All right, dolphin delight for Pisces. It says, Pisces, this card commands you for your efforts at caring and nurturing others. That's why you're different. Whether it be humans, animals, or even ideas, all must be cared for and nurtured, but mostly importantly enjoyed. That's what I was saying, Pisces. It's like you are taking on responsibilities of other people's energies. It says continue to relish in the moment to moment experience as you encourage the growth of something wonderful that transcends generations. So you definitely, for some of you, you would call them curses. For some of you, it would be, traditions. You've changed it up. And now you are at the forefront, whether this is family, your household, if this is business related, you have stepped up to the plate. What else does Pisces? And it's all about you speaking up and taking authority and accepting you for who you are. What else does Pisces need to focus on within this gulf and delay? This too shall pass. I feel like the Nine of Wands was past energy, Pisces, for some of you. The reason why is because once you realize that you have what it takes to move forward and get done what you need to get done, you do it successfully. You have people that look up to you and they're saying, Pisces, we're waiting on you. Pisces, get out your head. Come on. That's we need action or whatever. And you could situations you're thinking that no one is supporting you. They are. People are saying, Pisces, you got this. You get what I'm saying? So that you're looking to be served for some of you Pisces, but at this time you need to serve yourself so that when the serving when it's time for serving Pisces, you will know who needs to serve your table. Okay. Whoever this earth sign is has no good intentions. They just want to know what you're doing. Okay. This is like someone's trying to rob you for your fate. Just a little FYI. Rebel energy for Pisces for the next 72. You being different is very attractive, Pisces. You think differently and you think out of the box. And if you are confined to some type of idea, you won't move on to the next until you're able to resolve that, even if it has to do with healing. I'm being guided to tell you within this Nine of Wands is that you are healed. Okay. It says you are giving too many FUCKs. You're healed. Okay. It's that feminine energy that's grabbing hold. No gender role here. And pertaining to what you need to acknowledge, you need to step into Aries energy unapologetically. And pertaining to what it is that you need to speak up about, remember to show compassion. You showing compassion is going to open up other people's heart chakra, and it's going to be balanced within connections. Don't force anything. All right, let's take a look at challenges and obstacles if there's any. All right, not for you. Yeah, I told you, whoever this earth sign in is trying to steal or rob your fate, or they're playing a game on you to make you fall for the bait. And pertaining to challenges, don't play no games in the next 72. And pertaining to obstacles is not trying to figure out the pieces of the puzzles, which is still a game. And pertaining to tools that you can utilize in the next 72 is pay attention to how people are playing the game. It's going to help you. That's why you're different, Pisces, because you're able to see the games that are being played. Okay, it's not always just chess, because we have a fortune cookie here, and I feel like you know what this fate is. Like you already know. Like you already know. Okay. Let's look at foolish energy. All right, what messages do you have for Pisces regarding foolish energy, allegedly? You have the Fool and the Six of Pentacles. So you can be the Fool and repeat stuff that you've already learned from, putting energy in the wrong thing that's going to prevent you from moving forward, stepping into this fate, this destiny. Or you can play the game and be captured and basically enslave yourself into something. It's something that you don't see. You see the atmosphere, or you're able to, how do I say this? It's kind of like, I'm going to say this. There's a person wearing a mask, an earth sign. It's a person wearing a mask. There's a Gemini here. There's a person wearing a mask. And if you enslave yourself into this situation where you're supposed to walk away from, if you enslave yourself in this situation by being foolish, and when I say by being foolish, you're giving compassion to this situation, and it's like you're trying to heal someone else's heart when you're healed, and you're just going to bring in the Three of Swords, which is not here, but I feel it with this heart awakening. And it's like, don't allow something to be too late to allow someone to take off their mask, because then it's like blaming someone else when you've already got the red flags and challenges and obstacles, as well as overall perspective here with this dolphin delight. You can rewind the video if you want to get the details about that. Goddess Oracle for my Pisces, please. So overall direction, you need to change things up here. For some of you Pisces, this is not for all of you. The change that you need to do is be in control of your own game. And the people who you choose to be your component, make sure they're the high vibing collective and not the low vibing collective. Okay. Goddess Oracle for my Pisces. Yeah, because you're weekly. Let's go over this so that you'll know the difference from the high vibing collective and the low vibing collective. Because remember, the devil can appear as an angel of light. These are the categories that you not judge, but you would assess. Okay, spirit, serenity, nature. And remember, nature is broken up into two components: nature of in sense of grounding, and nature in the sense of them knowing themselves and truly who they are. Believing what someone shows you who they are, believe them. But if it's pertaining to you, accept your nature. And then we have sunlight and healing and life. Goddess Oracle for Pisces, please. Goddess Oracle for my Pisces. Be strong, Pisces, in the next 72. Leo's energy. It says, you are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. You have a lot of fate here, opportunity, especially within this Nine of Wands that's coming out of this dolphin delight, which also represents good luck, intelligence. With overall perspective is, yes, you can do it. Your difference is the change. Breaking cycles, traditions, curses. For some of you, this is what you're ordained to be doing, is for you, and no one can take it from you. And this foolish energy, whoever this earth sign is, knows your capabilities and your potentials, and they're trying to pull you back in from your fated journey. Just an FYI. Let's go ahead and look at feminine energy. Feminine energy for Pisces for the next 72, please. So what I see in this Leo energy is be grounded in your position in the next 72. You don't have to get out of your position to I'm hearing roar, or the lion. That you don't have to get in that energy. Stay in your position and release compassion. That's what makes you different, is because you can control your rage. And that rage that you control is going to bring sorrow into whoever this earth sign is going to awaken their heart. Feminine energy. Feminine energy. The Chariot. The light. And they follow. You are a leader. For some of you Pisces, once you get out of your headspace and actually put forth the action, you're going to see the army that follows you. They're going to come. They're coming. They're already there. You just have to take action. And you're going to realize it's going to be shocking. I got chills when I said that. Very shocking. Masculine energy. The World in reverse with the Queen of Wands. Masculine is definitely grounded in position. Okay, there's a masculine who is a teacher here, and they believe in you Pisces, and they're not going to either move to another state or another city, or they're not going to move into another connection until they make sure that you need to know everything that you need to know that's going to help you on this fated journey. I don't know who you're going. I don't know if this is in a form of a pastor, someone you work with. I'm really feeling. Let me see. What kind of person is this? Because everyone has a mask. Because when you're playing a game, some people try to play the game to see how much you would take before being triggered. Going off on someone, roaring at someone. That's what this feels like pertaining to challenges and obstacles in the next 72. It's like someone's poking at you to make you lose an opportunity. But there's a masculine that's not going to allow this to happen. Fire, could possibly be a fire sign. Inner child, internal inner child. So this masculine helps you whoever this person is, helps you. Either this was a guardian, a parent, guardian, a grandparent, someone that helped you understand up to this point, or this is someone who helped you identify things that happened in the past that helped you heal to become the person that you are, that allows you to stand in this Leo energy of being strong, but being in your position. No one's taming you here. If you are a masculine, you are recognizing your power, and you are hypnotized in your own power here. And you're being guided with overall perspective is to move. I'm not saying move to another state or city. It's time to take action. Whatever inspires you, or whatever you are in so much in pertaining to your headspace. Others of you Pisces, and pertaining to your rebel energy of what you need to acknowledge and speak up about, the things that you gave so many fucks about. Now it's time to take the opposite action, release that, and do what it is that you've been wanting to do. Still show compassion to the people you've put so much energy on, or that's been stuck in your headspace. By that happening, you are able to, your heart awakened. Okay. I'm hearing that song, This Little Light of Mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Your inner child is your bravery and your courage. Your adult self is not brave like this inner child that's within you. I was being guided to tell you that. Moving forward, let's take a look at masculine energy. Thank your inner child for being brave and having the courage to not give up on you. We did masculine energy, but we have the Six of Cups here in reverse. Someone is not going to let go of this. Is a family member is not going to let go of you, or you're not going to let go of a family member. Okay. Shadow energy, please. We have the Chariot in reverse. This is telling me that some Pisces, you are not going to operate in your shadow energy. Basically, you're not going to sell yourself short in the next 72. You're not playing any games. All right. Others of you Pisces, this is basically you saying you're not attracted. You could see right through someone, and you either you're cutting them off, or you're not allowing them to dim your light. If someone has something over your head, you're being brave and you have the courage, and you're saying no. And that's what makes you so different, is because your light and your power is so strong. Your masculine energy is so strong, where you're saying, I declare authority. And this shadow energy is not able to penetrate. It is not. Make sure you listen to the weekly. I uploaded it on the on YouTube, because we have the Wheel of Fortune here, and we have feminine energy here. And this Chariot with the feminine energy, it's light bursting out of the gut. Okay. The heart chakra, the compassion, the heart awakening. Feminine energy, no gender role. Okay, let's see what other messages we have, Pisces. You're not afraid to shine your light. You're not afraid to release compassion. Despite of this foolish energy, it's because agape love is no matter what you do to me, I always love you. And it doesn't matter. Every time you have an opportunity of a new beginning, you always get pulled back into this foolish energy, and you bring compassion. But every time that cycle repeats itself, you learn a lesson. It's like your heart chakra becomes strong. And Pisces, like I was saying, because I don't want you to feel like I'm stretching your next 72. Some of you, like I said, you've already went through the dark night of the soul, and you're dipped in gold, and the gold has dried out. But because you were staring at the ashes too long, and you didn't fly away from the ashes, you were just acknowledging what you've been through and being in gratitude. What other messages do you have for Pisces? Soulmate. It says, yes, this is your soulmate. And pertaining to self, Pisces is saying, yes, this is the time for you. It's not selfish of focusing on you and you putting yourself first and making that commitment to love you first. Mind, body, and soul. Because balance is needed. Okay. It's time for you to focus on what inspires you and what you've been dreaming of, what you've been wanting to do. Or focus on what it is that it has something to, if this has to do with family, it's you're taking the role, you're taking the lead. Taking the role. All right. Goddess, okay, I'm being guided to just go ahead and keep the weekly for your compassion, for your angel guide message. Let me go ahead and read that for you, Pisces. And pertaining to compassion, if you wanted the general, message for compassion, make sure you click the link, not the link in this description box. It's going to take you over to last month's weekly. I just uploaded the weekly, Pisces. Now, pertaining to the extended to this angel guide message of compassion, it says, Pisces, changing how you see yourself will help change how others see you. Channeled message, you are different, Pisces. You have to accept your nature. You have to. You have to. Moving forward, angels are surrounding you, Pisces, at this time and encouraging you to see yourself through their loving and holy eyes. All the ups and downs you have faced, and all the insecurities you have overcome, and all the setbacks you have moved beyond, your testament to your resilience and strength. Just like I said, you've completed the dark night of the soul. It's just, there is a Pisces where you're just, it's like in awe, in shock. Okay. Okay. So have compassion and respect for yourself. Heart awakening. This is respect for yourself. Awaken to acceptance and divine love. Give and receive in balance. Angel wisdom is encouraging you, Pisces, you to love and treat yourself the way you would love to be loved and treated by others. What did I tell you about that, soulmate? And pertaining to self, then your own actions will be mirrored back to you by those around you. Feminine energy, I said they will come. Whew. Goodness, Pisces, this is a good reading. So ask your angels, guides, I'm getting chills. So ask your angel guides, Pisces, to help you be more compassionate to yourself now. All right, Pisces, that was it. Let's go ahead and shed some light on your reading, and we will conclude with a affirmation or statement. All right. Also, Pisces, make sure that you click the notification, because when I first started, before I shed light, because I need you to know this, Pisces. When I first started the next 72s, I was so in demand of making sure that the readings were up every next 72. Now I have been divinely guided that when it's time to do your next 72, because some of this is past energy and some of this has not come to pass. For some of you, it's similar awareness that's going to help you on your journey. So make sure you click the link so that you know when your next 72 is uploaded, because I do all the readings live. Okay, so you will know. And you don't have to be in a rush like, oh, I need to get my next 72. You'll know. All right. Shed some light on Pisces. It says, align your life. What is not aligned are need to change. I'm going to say it. It says, what is not aligned are need to change. And your weekly is this balance here. If you're balanced, you can't take on other people's energies and try to heal them. If you're not balanced, you need to balance yourself out. And you can do this. You can do this. This too shall pass. Don't try to look for other people to come in, because those who you think with this foolish energies, those who you think should help, they have no good intentions. It's only going to put distress. Okay. Anything else? No, that's it, Pisces. That was your channel message for the next 72. Yeah, I knew it was something. So there's a Pisces where you had You have a new heart. If that's literally, congratulations. Life is precious and you are blessed. When you're not clinging, Pisces, things feel good. When you're not clinging to situations, people, places, or things, and when you're not clinging to your thoughts, your inner child steps in. That's your inner child. All right, we have 1, 2, 3. Simplify, intend, ready, set, go. That's that wheel of fortune. That's that fate. All right, that's destiny, Pisces. It's saying, it's not on your mark, it's set, go. It's saying, it's in your hands, masculine, but you have to step into your masculine energy. And when you're in your feminine energy, it's a release. You're showing up for yourself, and everything falls into place. Everything follows. Okay? All right, don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle, Pisces, and that is you and I.